everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'll be giving you a summer clothing haul. Yeah, summer is just here right now, and to kind of like level up my wardrobe for the summer, I wanted to kind of shop around, find some pieces that will kind of define my summer in a way, and just find some cute pieces that hopefully I'll be wearing all summer. The clothing pieces that I'll be showing today are from mainly like online stores, because I do love online shopping and it's just the most convenient, you know, to me. So lots of online shopping. I did a bit of thrifting last weekend, so I've also got some clothes from that. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first piece that I have here is this white blouse. It is a John Galt blouse, as you see. This very pretty like baby doll shirt here. It cinches in at the waist and then also kind of flares out at the bottom. There's some short sleeves to it, as you see, and like some very pretty like lining. This shirt also has a couple buttons in the front, and it's just overall really cute. It is totally like my style. I have many shirts similar to this. I love a good white top. Just a white top with like anything is such a good combo. So when I saw this, I thought it'd be like such a good addition to my closet. It's super basic but super cute. I think I'll be wearing this all summer. Really, it's just such a good basic top. It is super cute, super like feminine. Next, similarly, we have this blue John Galt like checkered shirt. It's in the same style as the previous one. The same buttons in the front, the same short sleeves. And yeah, just like the other one, I think it's also super cute. I think the blue is super cute, especially on my skin tone. And just this style of shirt I do like a lot. Even looking at my other pieces in my wardrobe, I do tend to go for this kind of short sleeve, like baby doll style that I think is super cute. I still have the tag on it because I haven't worn it out yet. And honestly, this top feels a little small on me, which hopefully once I get more into my kind of exercise fitness journey, this shirt will start to fit more. So yeah, I'm just keeping it when that time arrives and it'll be able to fit more flatteringly on me. Next, I have this red John Galt shirt. It is the same like silhouette as the other two that you saw, but this one's just in red. And I've been loving red, especially over like the past year. I think I've really embraced like the color red. I think red is such a pretty color, especially like a darker red. And this just really like, I love it so much. Color is super pretty. The silhouette, obviously, as you've seen from the other shirt that I bought. This is just so my style, the color too, and I am excited to wear it this summer. It's just so like picnic-y. You know, the red is super like a vibrant plaid vibes, you know. As well, I just think it's a cute summer shirt. So yeah, nothing much more to say because it's literally, because the past two shirts are like the exact same thing in different colors. So yeah, I'll be wearing this a lot this summer, hopefully. Okay, the next item that I have is this pretty black skirt from PacSun. This skirt is just so gorgeous. Like, oh my god, like I think it is so pretty. I found that like skirts on me, they could kind of be a hit or miss. Like sometimes I'll be like obsessed with them, but other skirts, I feel like the way they kind of cling to my body, they kind of cling at the not so flattering parts of me that I think personally. But this skirt, I think it does such a good job at like cinching in where it needs to, like my waist. I think it cinches in my waist really good, but then just extends out into a pretty flowy summer skirt. So yeah, it just comes in this pretty black color with some lace designs. It is a maxi skirt as well, as you see, and it's just super gorgeous. I'm actually like so obsessed with it, and I have yet to wear it out, but I really hope soon that I get the opportunity to just wear this out. I was also considering potentially getting a white skirt, but for me personally, I don't like when the bottoms are white, weirdly. I don't know, there's something about it where I could like appreciate it on someone else, but I feel like on me, if I have like white pants or a white skirt, it doesn't look as good. I don't know if it's like my complexion or something about it where I just don't find as flattering. So I'm obsessed with like seeing those flowy white skirts that the other girlies on Pinterest wear. I have like so many pinned on Pinterest of like pretty girls with their pretty white flowy skirts, and I kind of wanted, like, the idea of it sounds nice, but I know if I were to get that same skirt, I wouldn't like it on me. So that's just like a reality I have to face, unfortunately, where I just don't think I'd like it, even though I'm kind of obsessed with it. To kind of have that same vibe, the pretty flowy skirt, I got it in black instead, which I think black looks better on me, and especially like for bottoms, I think black is a much prettier color. I love how like flowy and like breathy it is. Like it isn't super stiff material, just the way it hangs like around the body, like loosely at the ends. It just hangs so prettily. It's not a straight edge, like it kind of like there's like dips to it. But another thing that I like about this skirt is that there's a very like long piece of fabric fabric for like the waist area. So as you see here, this is like the waist, like this is where it like cinches in on you, and I think it is so like flattering. Something about like bottoms, like skirts that have like this long fabric that cinches in the waist just does it for me. I'd rather this than like kind of like the shorter waist strand. And yeah, that's really all that I have to say about this skirt. I could really go on and on about it. I think it is so gorgeous. Okay, so the next store that I moved to after the PacSun of it all was Princess Polly. If you don't know what Princess Polly is, it is like this online fashionable store for the girlies. I think they have lots of trendy pieces too, like everything that I see on there, like I really want. The only issue is that it is quite pricey. Like every time I'm like in the mood to shop around, I'll go to Princess Polly. It's one of the stores that I want to check out, but then every time I'm hit with how expensive their clothing pieces are, and it's just like, I don't know if I want to spend like $100 on one, maybe two shirts, you know, like it's kind of crazy. I only got one thing from Princess Polly, but this thing kind of just drew me in because it was something that I've been wanting for a while, and like on my Pinterest I have pinned a ton. And for the grand reveal, I got this pretty green maxi skirt with this pretty floral design. As you see, it is just like so gorgeous. I think the shade of green is also really pretty and complements my skin tone, hopefully. And yeah, just on Pinterest I'd pin a bunch of like pretty like colorful skirts like this, and I really wanted one. When I saw this on Princess Polly, I just really had to get it. And originally I got this in a size 6, a US size 6. But that ended up being like too big on me. Like the ends were like super long, like I would be stepping on the skirt if I had that one. So I ended up returning to where I got the skirt in a size 4, and I think this one is actually my size. It fits really well like at the waist, like it sits like about like my belly button, and it just hangs right about my ankles, which I think is a pretty good length. So although I think the skirt is such a pretty color, the only issue that I have so far with it, I think I need to find some green accessories for it to really tie the look together. Because when I try with other skirts, like although I do think it's cute, I think what's really missing from it is like a green like necklace, a pendant, or like some green accessory, I think, to really tie it in together. Okay, so next we're on to the thrifted section of this video. So last weekend I decided to go thrifting in hopes of finding some cute clothing pieces, some accessories, you know, just really going for fun, which I think this time I ended up finding some pretty cute pieces that I want to show you. So to start with the first clothing store that I went to, I got this green long sleeve shirt. I know it's summer, not the most practical, but like sometimes when you thrift you find things that are like so out of season, but like, you know, when the season comes around you'll wear it. I know it's not for summer, especially like for this video, like I'm not gonna be wearing this during the summer because it's like very like the material of it's kind of thicker too. But for the winter or fall season, I think this is such a pretty shade of green and just like a pretty long sleeve. I ended up actually finding this in the men's section, which is a pretty cool thing as well, kind of nifty. So yeah, just a cute item that I saw and got in the moment. So the next items are from the second thrift store that I went to, which I think I got some pretty cool items this time. So the first item is this gorgeous pink shirt with some pretty beads. I forget what they're called, but like you could see them. They're like very like pretty, shiny, reflective. They have it around the collar, obviously, in like this like very like small v-neck, and also around the ends of the long sleeve. Oh, there's just something about this where I think for this shirt specifically, like I don't think this is a daily shirt. I think this is more like a going out for fun. Like this with like my black skirt, I think would be really cute. I don't know, the color is super pretty. The pink is gorgeous. Just something about this shirt kind of reminds me like early 2000s-ish. I don't know, and I was just kind of drawn to it. I thought this was like such a pretty color first off, and then the cute little designs around the neckline, and then the sleeves were super cute. The only thing that I don't really like about this, the sleeves are a little short, like they don't end at my wrist, which if it were up to me I would not have made that. So that's the only thing that I'm a bit iffy about. But I could kind of ignore that because the shirt itself is just super cute. And also when I dye the blonde to my hair pink, this outfit would go crazy. I think it would look so. Okay, so for the next and final item of this haul is this pretty pink halter top that I got. There's like a piece of fabric that runs around your neck, but there's also like a kind of tank top attached to it as well. It's not fully a halter top because of the kind of like tank top it has attached to it, But what really drew me into this was the color. The pink color I think is really pretty. If you couldn't tell already, I really do love pink. So the pink I thought was pretty, and then I've also been wanting a halter top as well. That was something that I was trying to like keep my eyes open for, even though like the chances of me finding a halter top very slim, which I did try it on and I did end up liking it. My only qualms for it is that it's not a true halter top, you know? I would have preferred if it was like actually like, but like if I style it correctly, I think I can kind of make it seem like halter. But yeah, once I learned how to kind of style this correctly and make it look as good as possible, I do see myself wearing it. Just the pink itself is super gorgeous. The design on the actual like halter top is gorgeous as well. The browns, the reds are really gorgeous. Yeah, the material itself feels a little thin, but like that's like somewhat expected from a top like that. And yeah, I'm just super excited to add this to my wardrobe. Okay, and that's all from me today. Thank you so much for watching this summer clothing haul and just seeing everything that I got from like online, thrift. I had lots of fun looking for some new clothes for summer, and I hope you two also enjoyed seeing some of the clothing pieces that I got, and we'll hopefully be wearing a ton this. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.